Okay, welcome to another Hangout on Air. This week we're looking at apps for creating animated presentations and presentations in which you can add voiceovers. When working with learners, not all of them are happy to stand up in front of the class and talk about what they're doing. Especially at the start of a course, they're reluctant, the confidence needs to grow, they need to trust the people around them. So these apps are all apps that allow students to present almost via a third person. So let's dive straight in and have a look at them. So initially, all the apps we're going to look at today are available on the iPad. So we'll go through and show you some examples of what they look like, how easy they are to use, and so on and so forth. So we'll start, as we do usually, by going to the blog. So let's dive in here. So I'll share my screen, and we'll bring up the blog. So first one we're going to look at is Videoscribe. Now Videoscribe, it's been around for a while. It comes in various formats and allows you to create animated presentations. Videoscribe is available both on a monthly subscription via a web-based site or via an iPad app. The iPad app, when I last looked, was about £3 as a one-off payment. So let's look at what sort of content it produces. So here we have a video that I created using Videoscribe. You basically type in the text you want. There's a bank of images that you can add. You order those around in a space. Unlike lots of presentation tools, you don't have a series of slides. It's more like a canvas, and you navigate around that canvas. So I'll give you a short burst of this so you can see what's what. Turn the music down. So these are a bank of images, as you can see. They are, in this particular one, they're hand-drawn, and you can add text to that. So it's a slightly different way of presenting. If you choose to, you can also add a voiceover, but it's more interesting than maybe just a static PowerPoint. So that's Videoscribe. So you've got an idea about Videoscribe. So that's the first one. As I say, it's available on iPad. About £3 or £4 to buy that. So moving on to the next one. Next one I've used a few times already. Return to the blog. Next one we're going to look at is Tellagami. So again, Tellagami is an iPad app. It's also available on Android as well. It allows you to create a scene, and you can use one of the pictures that are contained within the app, or you can photograph a picture, so you can place your character within your surroundings. You can then customize your character, altering their gender, their ethnicity, and add some speech to them. So you can either add speech with your own voice, or you can type in text and use one of the synthesized voices that they provide. With this one, you're limited to, I think it's about 30 seconds of footage, but could be potentially used for icebreakers or for just short introductions. So we'll have a blast of that so you can see that.
Welcome to B100. In this space, you can borrow laptops and iPads and work quietly with your colleagues and tutors.
So there's one example of a Tellagami. If we go here, here's another example.
In the first of my 2 Hangouts on air today, I will be looking at a number of sites that let you create educational playlists. Join me.
So you can see the difference there. One was a voiceover that I added myself. The other one was using a synthesized voice, having typed in the text that I wanted to say. So for this one, potentially, if the student doesn't feel comfortable talking, they may feel happier to type in an introduction and then have it play through there. With Both of these, you having created your content, you then save the camera roll on the device and then upload it to YouTube and then share it via YouTube. So that's how you share those. So far we've looked at Tellagami and we've looked at Videoscribe, both of which add some element of animation. So now we're going to move on to the third on our list. And let's go back to the blog. So the third one on our list was Puppet Edu. Puppet Edu allows you to create slides or find slides and add content, having searched for images, put a bank of images together, order those images, and then record your voice over the top of them. So here I've used Canva to create the slides. I've then imported those into Puppet Edu, and then from there I've just added a voice.
There, I'll be looking at presentation tools. So if you're bored with PowerPoint, try some of these. We'll be looking at tools such as Pictochart, eMaze, Slidely, Canva.
As you can see, slideshow, and you just add your audio over the top. So there we have a number of different apps that you can use for creating animated presentations and adding your voice. The final one that we'll look at is Vidra. And what this allows you to do is, it's available on either iPhone or iPad. It allows you to add slides and then access a range of graphics that you can drag into your presentation. You can then either have a background music or you can have a voiceover going through those slides. It's probably my favorite of this type of app at the moment, really easy to use. And again, the finished thing can be then uploaded and shared via YouTube. So Vidra is the last one we're going to look at today. Really nice, easy interface, a whole bank of icons available to use. You choose your theme. You then drag in your icons, add your text and the different slides. Finished thing, you can put a voiceover on, or you can add background music, and then you share it via YouTube or download it as a PDF. So hopefully you'll find some of those useful and give them a go.